Welcome to No Smoke TV. Today we have a very special guest, Nadeem, CEO of Daniel's Leather. How you feeling today, my brother?
I'm feeling fine, my friend.
I see you in the store, always working, always working.
You never know who's gonna show up, so I gotta be here.
Oh, that's how it is. They just show up randomly. They don't call you. They just show up.
A lot of time it's a schedule, and a lot of time they just decide to come. So it goes both ways.
Got you. And they want to speak to you, not your work.
But also the people that come, they also want to make sure that I'm here. I'm not just talking about celebrities. I'm talking about just even a regular customer. They expect to see me over here. They want a picture, so I have to be here from 10 to 7 every day.
So where exactly are you from?
My home country is Pakistan.
You was born and raised there?
I was born and raised there, yeah.
So when did you move to the United States?
I came to USA in '87.
So you started making coats in 1995. So
actually, we started making coats in 1992. So the first store that was opened was under the name Leather Experts in 1992. But we were not that much aware of how things work over here, so we never did a trademark the name Leather Experts. So when Wilson started saying Wilson the Leather Experts, because Wilson was a huge company at that time in 1995, then we changed the name to Daniel's Leather.
Okay, so it was Leather Experts?
Leather Experts.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's very few people know that.
So where did the passion come from? Because that's like a big passion, like creating leather coats, doing the furs. Where did that passion come from?
I don't know. I mean, I always liked to dress up. So even when I was little, so it was in me somewhere, I guess. So it's hard to tell, but yeah. I mean, I would see people on the street and I would admire what they're wearing. It's something that just used to happen automatically. Like I would just see people even on the street, and if I liked, I would be like, wow, this is a good look. So it's something that is just natural, I guess.
Oh, so you always had the love for fashion, basically.
Correct. Yep.
So why would you say it makes you stand out from other like leather retailers? What would you say makes you stand out?
I mean, look, at the risk of sounding cocky, but we're not anything. We're far from cocky, but it's just that we are like a powerhouse in terms of the range, the variety, the colors, the ideas. It just takes a lot of ingredients to be put together to have a recipe for success. And I believe that we have all those ingredients, but also you always are concerned that you may miss on something. So you just always got to be on top of your game. And main thing is to know what is the next big thing.
And I see you be traveling to get the material for your stuff. Like not everything's in the United States. You go to different countries to get like the fur sometime and everything like that.
Yeah, I mean, look, there are certain regions in the world where the things are just from that region. So it's like where do the Mongolian lamb come from, or which country is very good with the leather, sheepskin leather. Sheepskin leather is good in Pakistan. Why is it so good in Pakistan? Because those sheep are raised not on a farm, but these are domestic, almost like raised with the family in the house. So they get fed differently from what an animal would be feeding in the farm. So then you know that the quality is much better over there. So every country has its own thing. The chinchillas are best in Poland. So it goes on and on. So that's how it is. So you have to travel it, not just because it inspires you, but then so much other things that you see, and that's how it works.
And that's how it's crazy.
I mean, it looks easy, but it's not that easy.
Yeah, the way you breaking it down, I'm like, damn, that's like another job outside what you do, getting the material and everything.
Selling is always the easiest part. I think the more difficult part is the procurement of the right stuff, to develop the right colors, to develop the right styles, and then after that it gets easier after that. It's my dog.
Oh, you got the little doggy in the store.
Yeah, she's like every time and she feel like I'm ignoring her. She's saying,
you gotta have the guard dog.
Yeah, there you go. See, there she is again.
What's her name?
Her name is Sindel. It's a rescue dog. I brought her from Alaska. I had a store in Alaska, and I brought her from Alaska to New York. So
Okay. She's always in the store?
always in the store. I always say that I think I lose like maybe 3 to 5% of my business because some people, no matter even a dog is on the leash, they're not coming in. But yeah, she comes to work every day.
Okay. So you have any kids?
I never discuss any of my personal life, so that's
I
off limits.
respect that. I respect that. I
No.
respect that. I respect
Yeah.
that. So do you get any like
I do
special?
get a lot of people want to know a lot of my personal life, but I never discuss that. So
Now I was just gonna ask you because I know everybody's all about expanding the legacy, so that's why I was asking. But I respect that. I respect that. So do you the special requests you get? Do you get any like weird special requests from like people about the jackets? Like I want this. Cause I seen recently, rapper Maino say he wanted a wolf jacket.
he is always very creative, and yes, he was very serious about that. That's for sure. So, but we have a quote that we have done in the past. We call it the Conan, and it's pretty close to what he was envisioning. So it's not like we haven't done that before. We have done, yeah, but you always get unusual requests. I mean, that's part of the game. It happens.
You think you can make that happen? The wolf jacket?
I mean, it's not gonna be like a werewolf, but it's gonna be something that you will look at it and it will remind you of a wolf. Let's just put it this way. So
You get any other weird requests? Like
you'll be surprised. Yeah,
wow.
all kinds, all kinds. Yeah.
So,
Just the human mind is very imaginative. So people come up with crazy ideas all the time. Doesn't mean I'm gonna entertain all of them, but yeah, sometimes we hear something and we start laughing. But yeah.
can you say like one crazy thing somebody told you?
A lot of time it's more like sexual stuff. So
Oh wow.
because leather is always associated with those kind of things. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, people are weird.
People are weird.
So
my assistants, because they are all the ones that read my DMs, and sometimes they are on the floor laughing with either a comment that has come our way or somebody that has asked something. So it's a whole different story there. Yeah.
Umbrellas.
Yeah. She just said that mink umbrella. Somebody asked for a mink umbrella.
A mink umbrella?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't even know what that means, but yeah.
Well, you could do that though.
It can be done, but I don't see any reason to make it. So, for what?
The request is money.
Yeah. It's money.
So I see you had a very successful fashion show.
It was successful far beyond my expectations, and also as much out of control as I was. It was my nightmare that it would be out of control, and yeah, it did get out of control. So,
what do you mean out of control in a good way?
Yeah, out of control in a good way, but at the same time in a bad way, because for all those people who were trying to get in and who had tickets and could not get in, it was the bad part out of it. But the hip hop police said that there were so many people that they said that if one more person walks in, they're gonna shut us down. So I heard a lot of famous celebrities. I'm not gonna mention name. They were turned down and they had to go back because they couldn't come in.
Really?
Yeah, it was that bad.
But you had 2 shows.
And still, it was not enough. Still,
Really?
we needed more space and all that. Yeah.
That's good though. That means a lot of people support you, man. That's good.
We knew somewhat that what kind of support we had, but I should have gone with the first signal, which was when it was not even that I announced a casting call on my page. I just had it done in a subtle way, and still, when I found out there were 1,500 people outside just for the casting, that should have been the sign that it's gonna be insane. So next time I'll be more prepared.
You gonna get like a bigger venue?
Probably 5 times bigger than the last one.
That's good. That'll work. I see. How many models did you start off with? Because I see you had a lot of models in there.
And that show, I think we had about 200 models.
200.
Yeah.
How many did you originally start off with? Like,
we always start with 30, then we say 70, then we say 75, and then somehow it gets to 200. I'm still trying to figure out how we got there, but yeah, we got there. Because a lot of, you have friendships, you have people that that then you have celebrities who want to walk, or they have their brothers or sisters who want to walk, and then some models are begging. It's just, and you keep on saying, okay, one more. and then suddenly you're at 200.
That's why people support you, man. You show love. You always showing love.
That is true. I mean, it's my strength and it's my weakness.
I say it's your biggest strength though, because as long as people still support you, that's good. I gotta visit your store and grab something. I'm looking at the jackets right now.
We have a rule that the people we know, we only charge them 10% over the cost. So you'll get a good deal whenever you come.
I'm definitely popping up there. I'm definitely popping up.
Anytime.
I gotta get it during the summer so I could be ready for the winter.
Sure, no problem. You're ready.
So what does 2023 hold for you? You got any like things working on for 2023? New businesses, new stores opening?
No, I'm not planning to open any new store, but you're gonna see a lot of interesting stuff this year. So we have been able to procure some amazing raw materials, and we are working on it. And you're gonna see some very, very interesting stuff. Of course, I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but you'll see it.
In regards to jackets or just clothes, period?
Coats. I mean, in the leather, I'm focusing more on leather this year. So, like you see what I'm wearing right now, I have been able to do some amazing skins in those. So you will see those. Some new concept in leather. The skins are just not just plain leather, but I cannot tell you too much because there are always people who are trying to copy our ideas.
I understand.
So I don't want to do anything until the final product is ready. So, but you'll see.
Nice. So you upping up the game with the leather company, man. You upping the game.
That's the plan.
You always gotta be a step ahead of everybody.
Correct. That's how you survive.
So you want to give people your social media so they could reach you?
Yeah, so our everything is Daniel's Leather. TikTok is Daniel's Leather. Instagram is Daniel's Leather. And you can go on the Instagram and then you can click the link to the website, and they would like what they see. And I know that you were trying to get in touch with me, and I had a little bit of time. I'm glad that we spoke, and it was my pleasure talking to you, my friend.
My pleasure too. Have you on the show, my friend. All right, brother. Have a great day, man. I'm gonna see you soon.
Anytime. You too.